everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to give you a pregnancy update. So as of right now, I am about 17 weeks pregnant. When this video goes up, I might be closer to 18 weeks. I haven't done a pregnancy update up until now, so there might be quite a bit to talk about, but I'm not going to try and make this too lengthy. I'm just going to go over really what the first trimester was like, and then the first few weeks of the second trimester, and just give a little recap on my pregnancy so far. If you hear some noise in the background, my toddler got a vacuum for Christmas, and so he is vacuuming, so he is greatly enjoying himself, but that noise goes on and on and on and on. So as with most pregnancies, I would say the first few weeks were the hardest. Maybe from about, let's say, 5 to 10 weeks. I was definitely nauseous in the morning. It was like if I didn't eat right away, or I had too much, or what I had didn't agree with me, I literally just didn't want to move in the morning. So my husband tried to help a little bit. If he could go to the barn a little bit later, he would do so. And that was definitely the biggest struggle, with the level of nausea in the mornings. The other struggle in the first trimester was fatigue. I can't remember being so tired with my first one, but with this pregnancy, I would say from like about 5 weeks till somewhere around maybe 12, 13 weeks or so, I was so unbelievably tired that I wanted to crawl in bed at 6 o'clock. I would come home from work, eat something, and all I wanted to do was go to sleep. It would be like as soon as my toddler went to bed, which was, say, somewhere between 6:30 and 7:30, I would be in bed and I would be sleeping for the night. Probably part of the reason for that was also the fact that my toddler, who was probably about 16 months at the time, 15, 16 months, he was getting up a lot in the night, teething, sick, whatever, and so we had quite a few weeks of really rough nights, and that seemed to coincide with the beginning, roughest part of my pregnancy, and so that was not a very fun combination and left me feeling super tired. And I do work full-time, so there was no option for naps, so I was just really happy to get through that first trimester and start feeling like I had some energy again. I will say overall that I have been so blessed with this pregnancy. It really has been very easy. Once I got past that 5 weeks or so of being nauseous and then the fatigue, for the rest I've been feeling really good, to the point where sometimes I forget that I'm pregnant. I'm so busy, and I don't necessarily feel 100% like myself, but I just forget that I'm also growing a human. As far as appointments and such go, I was trying really hard with the first pregnancy to get a midwife and was not able to. I was on multiple wait lists and never heard from anyone, so I was kind of disappointed. With this pregnancy, I was absolutely thrilled to be able to get on with the midwives in my area, and I didn't have any trouble at all. I just filled out the application, and a week or so later I heard from them, so that was so fantastic. I had my first midwife appointment at about 10 weeks. Really, it's just a consultation. Everything was fine. I had an ultrasound at around 12 weeks. Everything looks pretty good. They did change my due date. It was originally the end of May, and then they changed it to June 3rd, or even June 4th, which I wasn't surprised. I figured that I was probably not quite as far along as they had thought. And then I had another midwife appointment at about 15 weeks, and I was measuring fine. Baby's heartbeat was, I think, 155. And yeah, there was no concern, so I was really happy about that as well. As far as working goes, I am working in accounts receivable in a head office, so my job is really just sitting, and other than sometimes feeling a little maybe uncomfortable sitting for so long, it's really the ideal job for being pregnant. So I'm really thankful that I have this job versus my last job, which was awful during pregnancy. I was on my feet 8 hours a day, and the company was not good. So I'm really happy to be at this job, and it's really best case scenario. So obviously we told our firstborn, he is now 18 months. He really, doesn't understand, but we've been talking about how there's a baby in mommy's tummy, and it's very cute because he can't say baby, but he says Dee. And so anytime I talk about the baby, he'll say Dee, and he lifts my shirt and rubs my belly and gives it a kiss, and then proceeds to lift his shirt and also talk about Dee in his stomach. So I'm not sure that he really understands, but it's still cute. I actually was reading him a book a couple of days ago, and in the book there was a mother cat carrying a baby kitten, and I said to him, "Oh, that's the mommy and the baby." And he right away lifted my shirt and was all excited because of the baby, and I thought, do you think there's a baby kitten in here? Because you're going to be rather surprised. Oh, here he comes now. You hear me talking about baby. You want to say hi, baby? Dee. Yeah, he's lost interest already. But yeah, he just loves to come over and rub my belly and everything. So as far as weight gain and growing and everything, I think I've gained maybe about 5 pounds or something like that. I haven't been tracking it that closely just because I'm not really that concerned about it. I am wearing maternity pants and some maternity tops, mostly just in the last few weeks. As far as the tops go, the pants maybe a little bit longer. And that's more just comfort. I can fit in some of my regular clothes, but it's just more comfortable to be in my maternity clothes. Thought you might like to see the belly, so here is me at 17 weeks. I'd say I'm similar size to what I was with my first pregnancy. I'm wearing some maternity clothes here. I can fit in some of my old clothes, but it's definitely more comfortable in maternity clothes. I think that's about it, really. Like, I don't have a lot of things to say, and you know what, I'm thankful for that because it means that things are good. My next appointment is at, I think, around 18 weeks, so that's just like a week and a bit from now. And then after that, it will be my 20-week ultrasound, so that's always exciting. I'm not going to bombard this channel with pregnancy updates and baby things. I will sprinkle some in, considering that's the stage of life I'm in, and I like to share that with you. But yeah, I'm not going to do a million baby-related videos, so don't worry if that's not your thing. It's going to be, a whole bunch of farming-related and other videos as well. So anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you'd subscribe. If you are already subscribed and you're a regular watcher, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me and my family. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!